guys, I'm Louise and welcome to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be talking about how to care for alocasia, so enjoy. So just to start off this video, I'm going to be showing you my small alocasia collection. So I've got a stingray alocasia and look at these leaves. They look like stingrays. So this is the newest one, absolutely stunning. I love this plant. This was one of my first alocasias, and I also have a Alocasia zebrina. She's kind of tilting over a little only because I accidentally didn't spin around when she was on the shelf, so she leaned to one side. But yeah, absolutely amazing. As you can see there, the stem is like imprinted like a zebra, which is so cool. And she's also got a new leaf unraveling, and I have also got an Alocasia poly. This is absolutely amazing, and for £9 it's crazy. Honestly, it's absolutely crazy. And both my zebrina and stingray were my first alocasias, like my first actual, like my first house plants. Yeah, my first houseplants I have, but this one is absolutely amazing. She's got so many leaves. This one is the most recent leaf that has popped out. So yeah, let's get into more about the care of alocasias. So start off with, alocasias love bright light but indirect. So don't pop them on the windowsill. You can pop them on a shelf by the windowsill, because I have this unit here, and I keep my alocasias just on the shelf right next to the window, so they get in as much light as they can. Watering, they like their soil moist but not soaking wet. Alocasias do not like to be overwatered because they sweat. Basically like how we sweat. It goes like through the goes through our pores, and you can see it, like all the water dripping from our faces. Exactly the same as alocasias. Theirs drop from their leaves, and you can normally see little droplets coming from the ends of their leaves. I got really confused when I actually accidentally overwatered my alocasias a couple times, and I wasn't really quite sure whether or not like if I was doing something wrong or what was happening, and I didn't spray them. I don't mist them. Don't actually mist any of my plants, because misting your plants, like directly misting on them, can cause your plant to rot and go mouldy, which is not good for your plant and definitely not good for you at all, because then you've lost a plant. But yeah, I got really confused, so I searched it up, and it just means I've just overwatered them. So I tend to wait until the soil is dry, and then I water my alocasias, and I make sure that I water just enough, but not enough for it to start pouring through the holes at the bottom, because that just means you've watered it a little bit too much. Even though they can cope with it, it's not the best idea if you do it so many times. So yeah, so that's watering. Alright guys, so talking about alocasia and overwatering and sweating. So when you overwater your alocasia, you will notice that there's little droplets at the ends of the leaves. So as you can see there, at the end of my stingray alocasia leaf, there is a little droplet. Just basically your alocasia is showing you that you have overwatered them a bit too much, and they're just excreting the water that way, just to get rid of it. It's so crazy to think that your plants sweat, but this type of plant definitely does. Alocasias tend to like humidity, but I don't have any humidifiers going in my room, but I do have a humidity meter, and it's normally about 50 to 60% humidity throughout the day and night, so I haven't really needed to really have a humidifier in here, but I think I might get at least one and put all the plants that need like humidity, like just surrounding this one humidifier. I would say if you don't have enough money like me for a humidifier yet, and even though you can get some really small cheap ones, I'm a student, so I unfortunately don't have enough money for things at times, even though I just bought a grow light, but we'll talk about that in a second, and another alocasia which I cannot wait to show you. My new alocasia is coming this week sometime, so I'll show you in another video. But I'm always posting on my Instagram, so go there, link in description. So what you can do instead is you can take your plants in the shower with you if you have a shower. I don't really think it works with baths, but for showers, if you have like a window in your bathroom, just make sure it's shut. Then you get like the full capacity of like humidity, and your plants will love that. I've started doing that. I only started doing it today, so but I have, well, we have been told, because so many people have plants in their bathrooms, they thrive a lot with the humidity in there because it's quite hot when you shower and stuff with all the hot water. So yeah, shower with your plants. Not literally shower with your plants, like put your plants in the bathroom somewhere. I always have mine where the door is, so you have like the door here and like the shower's at the other end of the room, but the whole room gets get humid anyway, so it doesn't matter where you pop your plants. So yeah, that's kind of it for this video. I haven't really got anything else to say. Oh yeah, I have actually. So with alocasias, or with most plants, I've only really experienced this with my alocasias. So if they're bringing out new leaves and the pot isn't big enough, and the plant thinks it's not big enough to keep all its leaves, it will throw away. So the oldest leaf will die off, so it will go yellow, and then it will die off. Unfortunately, that's how it is. Alocasias can grow massive. They can get really big and tall, like monsteras. It's crazy, but unfortunately I cannot let my alocasias grow anymore, and I cannot put them in a bigger pot either, only due to the fact that I have not any space for my alocasias to grow any bigger, but also I have animals, and I need to make sure they don't eat all my plants, so I cannot put these on the floor. I can't put any plants on the floor. I have to raise my plants like up high enough for them to not reach it. But yeah, so the oldest leaf will die off. I've got a new leaf coming out of this one, so it just makes sense. Your plants will not die at all. If it throws away its oldest leaf, it just means it doesn't need it, and you have bigger and better leaves. My stingray actually has recently it got a new leaf, and it threw away its oldest leaf, and it's doing really well, so you don't need to worry about it. It happens, it's just natural. You don't need to worry about it at all. I've just noticed, because my Alocasia Polly has brought out a new leaf, this leaf at the back here, which I didn't realise is actually starting to die off as well. It basically just turns yellow, it starts to droop loads, and then at some point you can just kind of pull it off, because it literally just comes unstuck from the plant. But yeah, that is it for this video. I really hoped you enjoy me talking about how to care for your alocasia. My plants are doing absolutely so well. I haven't had any problems with that alocasia at all, touch wood. But yeah, this is how I care for my alocasia, and I really hope it helps you. And if you ever want to get alocasia, go ahead, because they're so amazing. I've got so many alocasias on my wish list, and it's crazy. if you want to see a video on like what plants I have on my wish list, then please like and I'll get a video out to you at some point. So if you haven't seen my Instagram story, or you don't follow me on Instagram, I just want to show you my grow lights. So I got this grow light from Amazon and it's absolutely amazing. I've only had it for a couple days, but it works a dream. I've set it on a 9-hour timer, so every single day it will turn on at 10:30 and then it will turn off at 7:30, I believe. But it's doing like the trick. I've got all my small plants in here, and they're doing really well. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on that, and if you want to know what kind of grow light I have bought, it's pretty cheap for what I can get. So yeah, I'll link that in the description below. I'm not getting any money if you buy it or whatever, or if you click on the link. It's just something that I have bought and it really works for me, so I just thought I'd share that with you guys. But also, the best part about this grow light is that it actually comes off. So it's got 2 magnets either end, and then you stick the little you stick another set of magnets up the top there, and then what you do is you literally just stick it up and there you go, all sorted. You can take it down if you want, you can change where you put it, but yeah, it's so cool and I love it, so I just thought I'd show you guys. So please subscribe, please like, and I'll see you next video. Bye!